In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the wallet system module. So if you want to enable a wallet system where your customers can deposit fund and then use such funds to place order in your store, to do that, you need to activate the wallet system module. So for us to set up the wallet system module, the first thing we do is we navigate to the store management section and select settings. In the settings page, we select modules. So in the modules section, we are going to choose the orders and shipping category. So once you select this category, you can see that in the list of modules, you find the wallet system module there. So what we'll do now is we'll proceed to install it by clicking the install button. All right. So now that we've installed the module, you can see that we are now viewing the module settings page. So what we'll do now is we'll proceed to set up the general settings for the wallet system. So the first thing we do is we select this, and then in the general settings section, we click on enable to enable this module status. And then after we enable the module status, before we proceed, we'll need to set up what is known as a wallet product. So this wallet product is what is required to enable customers add funds to their account. So what we'll do now is we go ahead and save. So now that we've saved this, the next thing we do is we proceed to create the wallet product by navigating to the store management section and select catalog. In the catalog section, we select products. So here we'll now proceed to create a digital product called wallet. So to do that, we click on the add button. So in the create product page, we select digital products type. For the product name, enter it as wallet. We can leave the description as we don't need to write anything there. For the meta tag title, enter wallet. So we leave the meta tag description and keyword as this is not necessary as well. So we set the model number, can put it as W01. For the price, this is very important. Since this is a wallet product, we set the price as 0. So it's very important that you set the price as 0 for this product. So we'll now proceed to enable the status. We leave all these other options. We add an image. So this is an image representing the wallet product. All right. So we leave the category as is not necessary. So we leave all these other options. We scroll up. Remember that the product price has to be 0. So we go ahead and save. All right. So now that we've created the wallet product, the next thing we do is we navigate back to the wallet system module settings page by opening the store management section and select settings. So we proceed to select modules, and then here we select order and shipping category. So this is the wallet system module. So we go ahead and click on the edit button here, and then we'll now proceed with the settings for the wallet system module. So we've already enabled the module. So we go ahead and select the wallet product here. So we search for it. So you can see it here. So we select it. So once we select it, we click on the save button. All right. So now that we have set up the wallet product, we can now proceed to complete the other settings. So we go ahead and set the complete order status. We select this as complete. For the return order status, we set it as refunded. So once we set this as well, we save. So now we've completed the general settings section. So after completing this section, we click on the add money option here. So this will open the add money settings feature. So this section enables us to set up how the wallet add funds feature would work. So we go ahead and enable this to enable the customers to add funds to their wallet. So here we'll now set the maximum and minimum amount customers can add as at a time into their wallet. So for this example, we set 1,000, so maximum of $1,000 to, let's say, $10. So here we'll now set the text. So this will be the description that will show in the transaction history when a customer funds their wallet. So for this example, we say credits wallet. This is just an example. So for the error message, we say incorrect amount. That's if a customer tries to enter an amount that is not within this range. So once we've done that, we go ahead. Remember, we can add shortcodes to the description. You can just say, so let's say you can copy this as a shortcode. We say right. All right, so now we'll now proceed and save again. All right, so now that we've saved, we have completed the add money section of the settings. So after finishing these settings, we click on the transfer money option here. So this section enables us to set up the transfer money features for the wallet system. So to enable this section, now is we proceed to enter the maximum and minimum transfer amount that the customers can add, when they want to do a transfer transaction. So this transfer is done between customers in your store. So they must be, the receiver has to also have a customer account in your store for them to receive wallet transfers. So for this example, we also set this as maximum of $1,000, minimum of $10. So for the amount error, we say incorrect amount. So this is the error message that will show when a customer tries to enter an amount that is not within this range. For the email error, we can say if the customer enters an email of a customer account that doesn't exist, we say email address doesn't exist, or we can say there is no account with this email address. there is no customer account with this email address, right? So this next section is where we'll now add the text that will show as the transaction entry for the sender. So this is what will show in the transaction history for the sender account. So we can say wallet transfer, right? For the receiver's account, we say amount received or new wallet amount received from customer. These are just examples. So if the wallet transaction is successful, we can say transferred successfully, right? All right, so this is the message that will show there. So if we want to enable email notifications for wallet transactions, that's for wallet transfer transactions. So we select this to notify the receiver, and then the next place we'll now go ahead and add the email templates that will be sent to the receiver. So we say new transfer. Or we say as the subject, we say new wallet transfer. We now enter the name, add the short code as the name here. All right, so this is just an example. So after setting this up, we save. All right, so now we have completed the transfer money settings section. All right, so you can see all the entries that we entered here. So the next thing we do is, after setting up the transfer money settings section, if we want to enable customers to withdraw money from their wallets, we go ahead and click on this section to open the withdraw money section. So this is where we'll now proceed to enable the status. So this next section is where we'll now add the maximum minimum amount that the customer can withdraw from their wallet. So we do the same thing. We say $1,000 and $10. So for the amount error, we say incorrect amount. So that's if the person enters an amount that is not within this range. So for the success message, we say wallet withdrawal request received. All right. So if the transaction, for the transaction history, we say withdrawal. All right. So we can enable email notification that will be sent to the customer once the customer submits a wallet withdrawal request. So we go ahead and enable this. So we can use any of these shortcodes when setting up the email template. So this is the email template that will be sent pending the approval of the wallet withdrawal request. So we say new wallet withdrawal request. Now say hi. So enter the customer's first name shortcode here. Or we say All right. So this is just an example. So once the wallet withdrawal request has been processed, we can enable this so that the customer will get an email notification regarding that. So we go ahead and select this to enable it. We say all right. Okay. Enter the customer's first name by copying the shortcode. All right. So this is just an example of the email that will be sent. So once we have added the email template, we go up and save. All right. So after setting up the withdrawal money section, we have completed the setup of the wallet system. So the next thing we do after we set up the wallet system is for us to test it. So to do that, we are going to test it in the storefront end. So to do that now, we come here and select this option. So in the storefront end, I'll proceed to access my customer account. So I go ahead and log into my customer account. All right. So we log into the customer account here. All right. So you notice that once I log into my customer account, you see that a new section called My Wallet has been added here. So we have different options under the My Wallet section. We can add fund by clicking the Add Money option. We can transfer funds. We can withdraw money. We can also view our wallet transactions. So let's say we want to fund our wallet. We click on the Add Money option. And then here we enter the amount we want to add. Let's say we want to add 500. Since we are not currently using the dollar currency, so we are using the Naira currency. So let's say we want to add, let's say 50,000, right? So we click on the Add Money option. Remember that we can't add that because we have a range of 1,000 to 10. So we say 1,000. All right. Click on the Add Money option. So once we do that, you see that the wallet product we created will be used to process the funding of our wallet. So you can see it here. So we go ahead and then check out. So we select the payment method. All right. The description says adding money to the wallet. So we confirm the order. All right. So we process it. All right. So now that we have processed the order, if we click on the continue button, you notice that after we have processed the order, if we go back to our account page and then we select the view transaction section, You notice that the transaction has not been added because the order status for the order we just placed is still in processing. So for us to complete the funding of the wallet, as the admin user, we navigate to the Storm admin panel section. So here we'll now proceed to select sales under the store management section. So here we'll select orders. So you can see that the new order we placed has been added here. So let's go ahead and process it. So for wallet, for the fund that we just added to be reflected in the customer's wallet, we'll need to update the order status to complete. So we go ahead and select it here and then click on this button to update the order status. So now that the order status has been updated to complete, if we go back to the storefront end, open the account page, and let's say we click on the add money section, you see that the amount has been added to the customer account. So if we go back to the my account section and select view transactions, you see that it has been added here and the balance has also been added. So the reason why the amount is not reflecting the actual amount that we typed in is because of the exchange rate between the Naira and the dollar currency. So this is just an example on how the customers can fund their wallets in the storefront end. So we can also do transfers as a customer. So let's say we want to transfer an amount. You can come here, type in the receiver's email. This email should be tied to an account in the store, and then they enter an amount here to transfer it. So let's say we want to use our wallet fund to place an order. Let's say we want to use the fund that we just credited to buy an item in the store. We can proceed to simulate this by, let's say we adjust the pricing of a product. Let's say this ebook product. We come here and let's select the product here. So under ebook, we adjust the product price. So we make it, let's say $5. All right. So once we adjust the price, we go back to the storefront end. We refresh the page. So you can see that the ebook price has been adjusted here. So what we'll do now is we'll proceed to fund the wallet again to at least, let's say 5,000 Naira. So we can buy this. So to fund the wallet, we select the account page. We select add money. So what we'll do now is we go ahead and before we add the fund, we have to update the maximum amount that the customer can fund in the wallet. So to do that, we navigate to the admin panel, select the store management section, and select settings. Here we select modules. So in the module section, we select the orders and shipping category. So here is a wallet system. So we click on the edit button. So in the settings page, we select add money option. And then we update this to 50,000 and then save. So now that we have updated the settings for the add money section, we come back to the storefront page. We refresh the add money section page here. So now we can add, let's say we add 20,000. All right, so we proceed to check out. All right, so we make the payment. All right, so now we've made the payment for the order. We go back to the admin panel and then process the order by navigating to the store management section and select sales. So in the sales page, we select orders. So you can see the new order here. So what we do next is we go ahead and click on the view button here. And then update the order status to complete. All right, so now that we have updated the order status to complete, the amount will now be transferred to the customer's wallet. To confirm this, we go back to the storefront end, select the My Customer section, and then click on the View Transactions. So you see that the amount has been added to the customer's wallet. So what we'll do now, since we have enough money in our wallet to buy the product, we'll now proceed to order the product using our wallet. To do that, we navigate to the home page here. We select the ebook product, add it to cart. So the next thing we do is we proceed to checkout. All right. So before we check out, we need to be sure that we can actually afford this using the wallet system. So before we even proceed with this, remember that we have only set up the wallet general settings. We need to set up the wallet payment method to be able to place this order and purchase this product using the wallet. So to set up the wallet payment method, we navigate back to the admin panel. In the store management section, we select settings. In the settings page, we select payments. So you notice that when we select our continent, you see that a new payment method called wallet has been added. So this payment method was added when we installed the wallet system module. So the next thing we do is we proceed to set up the wallet payment method by installing it here. So we can add an instruction. We say this is a test wallet method, payment method. So this is just an example. All right. So the set order total that the order must reach for the payment method to be active. We can leave this empty. So for the order status, we set it as processing. So this will be the order status that will be set for order when a customer places an order using this payment method. So we enable the status, set the sort order number as 1, and then save. So now we have activated the wallet payment method. So the next thing we do, we go back to the storefront end, we refresh the page, and then we proceed to checkout by clicking the checkout button here. So in the checkout page, you can see that now the wallet payment method is now active in the payment method section. So we can now place this order using the wallet balance. So to do that, we select this option and continue. So here we'll now proceed to place the order. All right. So now the order has been placed. The next thing we do, we go ahead and check the order in the admin panel. So we navigate to the admin panel, select the store management section, and select sales. In the sales section, we select orders. So you can see the order has been added here. So viewing the order, under the payment method, you can see that the wallet system was used for the order. So let's say we have completed we've shipped the product to the customer. We can now proceed to change the status to complete and then update the order status. So once we do this, if we go back to the storefront end and select the customer account, right, and view transactions, so it will show you that a withdrawal was made of 3,880. So this is the payment. This was done for the payment of the product that we just ordered. And you can see that the wallet balance has been adjusted to reflect this transaction. So this is just an example on how you can set up the wallet system module and how customers can fund and transfer accounts using the wallet system. Thank you for watching.